So if you have a website where you need to display your events, such as classes, workshops, training sessions, whether they be in-person or online events, then this plugin is for you. So we created Lister recurring events to be lightweight. There's a lot of events plugins out there for WordPress that come pretty heavy. They have a lot of features that you may never use. And so we wanted this to be lightweight and just to give you the ability to easily publish single or recurring events on your WordPress website. The plugin comes with deep integration with Bricks Builder, but you can also use it with Elementor or any other theme or Gutenberg environment. And it also integrates with ACF, JetEngine, these custom post types plugins such as Metabox, ACPT, because they allow you to add custom fields to your events that you can then use to display any custom information for that event on the front end. Now, the plugin is currently on sale, so have a look through that. I want to show you what it looks like or what it does on the actual website. So this is a website that I'm building for a client. In Bricks Builder, I've created my event card, and it has all the information here pulling in from the custom fields. These are filters from Lister Recurring Events plugin. So these are custom bricks elements that you can just add to your page. So these are filters you can filter through the different periods. This is a taxonomy filter, which if you have a lot of terms for your events, you can then use the search bar here, so you can see how it works there. And you also have these button filters that you can use. And it also comes with a calendar where you can display all your events. And all the recurring patterns show up here. So if I click on, for example, the fellowship lunch here, then an off canvas will display with a little bit more information about that event. But then I can click on this here, and it'll display the single template that I created for my event. So this has all the information pulling in from the custom fields, which is being fetched by these URL parameter here, which the plugin supplies. So this particular event has no upcoming dates, but if we go back to, let's say, this one here, the community barbecue, you can see the dynamic field is displaying this Wednesday at 1 p.m. The plugin also has this little mini calendar where you can scroll through the months and see, what the next event date is. And these are all hyperlinked as well. And it also allows people to download the event occurrence, just one occurrence, this occurrence, or the entire series into their Outlook calendar if they wish. So if this is an online event, it'll pull in all the Zoom details or online meeting details as well. So I want to show you the backend now. This is the plugin settings page. The plugin allows you to use multiple post types if you want, or you can just use one. Now I'm using ACF in this website, but it also has a native mode. So if you don't have a custom post type plugin such as ACF or Metabox, then you don't need that. You can actually just use the plugin by itself, and it'll create a custom post type for you with the basic custom fields, which are these here: start date, end date, start time field, or end time field. But if you want to have lots more flexibility, then I encourage you to go with the integration mode, which allows you to use your custom post type plugin of choice. And it also detects the builder that I'm using here. So if we click on this tab, you can see all the different dynamic tags that can be used with Bricks Builder, allowing you to display all sorts of information very easily. And has Gutenberg support. And it also allows you to override custom fields. So if you want to override the start date or any sort of custom field that you've created with your custom post type plugin, it allows you to override that. So if the event contact email, for example, I can override that, and I'll show you in a second how that works. Then you have your calendar settings there, etc. But let me show you what the event recurrence pattern settings looks like. So this is the fellowship lunch event. Now we can see here the enable recurring event is toggled on. So now it allows me to select the recurring pattern. So you have daily, weekly, monthly, with lots of options there. You can click multiple days as well, and yearly, and then custom dates. It also allows you to manage specific occurrences. So if you want to exclude one of the occurrences from your list, you can then just click exclude like that, and it'll exclude it from the front end. It won't show it. And you can also override. This is what I was mentioning earlier. So if I wanted to override this particular occurrence, I can either reschedule it and to another date, and then put a note there. So for example, if it's raining on that event day and you have to change your location, you can put that little note here, and it'll display on the front end as well. And this is where you can override things like, the venue, location, contact phone number. You can even override the featured image for this specific event, and it'll show that correctly on the front end. So those are the override fields. These are your calendar display settings if you wish to display on the calendar or not. And these are your save to calendar settings, whether it's in person, virtual, or hybrid. Here is where you display the location information, the online meeting details, etc. So that is basically the plugin in a nutshell, and that's how it works. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it serves you well.